Hello, students, welcome back. Today we are going to continue our chapter number 11, that is more about air. We have already seen about uses of air, we have seen about the atmosphere, we have seen the composition of air, and we have seen three properties of air, that is, air has weight, air occupies space, and air carries sound. In today's video, we will discuss air is needed for burning and how air exerts pressure. So let us start. Air is needed for burning. There can be no fire without air. You must have seen a popcorn server fanning the burning pieces of coal. He does so to increase the air supply, thereby making the pieces of coal to burn more. In this situation, the more the coal is burned, the more burning will be seen in the coal and the popcorn will be cooked properly. Here you can see there is two candles in front of you, A and B. Here is an activity by which we can get the conclusion that how air is needed for burning. In this situation, what we will do is we will take two identical candles, fixed them on a table, burn the wicks with a matchstick, cover one of them with a glass jar. We will observe the flame gets extinguished, means the flame is not burning after a few seconds. This happens when the air in the jar gets consumed. The candle left in the open keeps burning because it gets a constant supply of air, that is oxygen. In this situation, the candle is getting the complete air environment due to which it is burning, and in this situation, the oxygen present in this gas is being consumed by candle, and then the candle has been stopped burning. Now we will see how air exerts pressure. Air exerts pressure in all directions. You can empty juice from a Tetra Pak due to air pressure. When we empty a juice from a Tetra Pak, then what do? We just press the jar or packet. If you make a single cut on one side of the pack, the juice flows slowly. But if you make another cut on the opposite sides of the pack, the juice flows out faster because air enters the Tetra Pak from one side and pushes the juice out from the other side. So what happens in this situation? अगर आप एक डब्बा लेते हो या कोई भी जूस का पैकेट लेते हो, जब उसको खाली करते हो एक साइड से, तो क्या होता है? ड्यू टू प्रेशर द वाटर इज फॉलिंग फ्रॉम द पैकेट. बट व्हाट हैपेंस इफ यू मेक द अनदर कट? तो वो क्या होता है? द फ्लोज आर फास्टर, वो और ज्यादा से गिरता है. वाई? बिकॉज एयर एंटर्स इन दैट पैकेट. Now, here is one more experiment which you can do at your home and you can conclude how air exerts pressure. In this, we will take a glass and we will fill it till the top with water. Okay? Place a stiff cardboard or paper over the mouth of the glass. As you can see, इसको ऐसे लगाना है. Place one hand on the paper and turn the glass with water upside down, उसको upside down कर देना, उल्टा कर देना. Slowly remove your hand from under the paper. Cardboard के नीचे से you will just remove your hand. We will observe that the card does not fall. This is because air exerts pressure. This happened, the cardboard did not fall down because the pressure is being exerted at all the direction of this cardboard, through which we can conclude that how air exerts pressure. Pressure means दबाव, कैसे उसकी वजह से दबाव होता है. This you can see a video in which this experiment has been done, and I hope this experiment will be clear to you all.